For the celeb to obviously you sort of lose one dance, right? That's done. You move on to the next one. Motzi said it was the best opening she's ever seen, the best week one dance. How hard is it going to be for Harvey after having all these other moves in his head?
No pressure.
Just rubbing it in now.
I think, you know what, though? It was such an incredible jive. But Harvey's now been dancing for over 9 weeks, and even now rehearsing it again, I definitely feel the difference. We are dancing a lot more connected, more as one. Everything feels much more light on his feet.
This is why we love the final, that we can go back and revisit and just see how everyone's changed. And your second dance is going to be your choice. It's your favourite dance. What have we got?
American Smooth.
Is it American Smooth? American Smooth. It was the highest scoring American Smooth of the series. You guys got 20. Could this week be the week you get that 10 out of him for that?
I'm really crossing my fingers. Like I said, I don't want to go backwards, but, you know, there was a couple of points that he mentioned that I think we fixed. But you never know on the night because, you know, the adrenaline and the rush. But I'm hoping if we get everything right and we work on the stuff that we've said we needed to work on, we might get a 10.
And you're wearing those outfits again?
We're wearing those outfits, and I believe that's the last dance we do as a partnership as well. So we both...
Stop it.
So we both felt like that dance just encompasses everything that Strictly's about. When are you going to ever wear a gold tail suit and top hat?
You haven't been round mine on a Monday night? That'll change when restrictions lift, let me tell you. We've got to talk about your show dance. Hey, you wait. You're going to be dancing this for your show dance? Woo! Yes, we are.
We've got a lot.
Everything, I think.
We want from you guys. It is what we want. Harvey, I want to give you this quick opportunity. What would you like to say to Janette for helping you get to the final?
OK, Janette, first of all, thank you for the shirt.
Beautiful shirt.
Bought me the shirt.
Stunning. She's a nice girl. She's a nice girl.
I'm a nice partner.
So, thank you for dressing me.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for being incredible and putting up with me every single week. I know that I was sometimes really hard to work with.
No,
sometimes I was a bit hard on myself, I think.
Yeah.
So, thank you for loving me when I couldn't always love myself.
I love you.
Well, do you know what? I am so thrilled to say we normally have about 1 second to talk to everyone, but you guys are actually going to be joining me tomorrow for our special finale show, so we will speak again then. But I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Guys, it's HRVY and Janette! Oh, I love it! Come on! We need to start with Stacey herself. Jojo, it's so lovely to see you!
You too!
You're looking gorgeous. We are so thrilled that you're here. Are you happy with the 4 finalists we've got?
I have to say I am, because they're all absolutely amazing. Although I did absolutely love Ranveer and Giovanni.
Oh, they were lovely.
I cried when they went, because Ranveer, she's just been so wonderful. And I do have to say, I don't know how I'm going to cope without seeing Giovanni's chest. The shirts, which were always open, were just such a highlight, and I'm quite gutted about that.
We know people, we can get you a photo. Luke, the standard has been so high this year. I know we say it every year, but it really, really has.
Yeah.
What have you made of it?
I mean, it's just been incredible. And it's like, it's interesting, you know, looking at Harvey and Maisie, who, you know, are just absolutely fantastic. But then you've seen people like Bill and Jamie that have both been big surprises, and they've both worked so hard. And so I really think it could go any way.
Absolutely. Saff, it's so lovely. Saffron's back, everyone. How lovely to see Saff. Saff, you know how hard it is just to do 1 dance a week. These guys are preparing for 3 at finale. How do you think they're feeling at the moment?
I mean, they obviously must be extremely excited and grateful to be there. But, I mean, I could not imagine how much pressure they must be feeling. Like, having to do 1 dance a week, like, it's already so many steps. Like, so much to remember. So having to do 3, I mean, the pressure is just very surreal. But I'm sure they're all going to smash it, so...
We're sure they are as well, and we should talk about them now. Let's start with Bill and Oti. We all know...
Believe it, I was just not expecting that at all. I mean, I thought he was going to be the comedian and we were going to laugh and it was going to be funny. He's amazing! And, like, right from the start, I think we were all like, oh, my gosh, it's quite clear, Bill can dance. He's just going to go far. I mean, oh, my gosh. And then on Saturday, when he did the tango to Metallica, I loved it.
I mean, why not?
This is just amazing.
I mean, not as much as Dave Arch. Dave Arch was loving it. I should have lifted my hand higher. That was quite a cut shot. Family show. Luke, he got his highest score of the series with his couple's choice. I think it was 27 he got.
Yeah.
What more does he need to do to get that to 28, 29, 30?
He will get 30.
Absolutely.
And I've loved Bill since I was, like, 15. I remember seeing his stand-up shows and, like, when he was in the show, I was like, he's going to be musically brilliant.
Yeah.
But, like, you just didn't know he was going to have all that
so
strength in performance. And, yeah, he's
And we
he's
love
been
it
brilliant.
when people surprise us. We absolutely love it when people surprise us.
He's so cool.
And he's so nice this as well.
Yeah.
But don't tell him everyone is let's move on to Harvey and Janette. We were just speaking to them. That American Smooth from week 7, we are going to get to see that again, Saffron. What are you making of the pair of them?
Oh, I absolutely...
What do you say that? I mean, we just said Joey's had the most 10s of the series.
Yes.
Never been in the dance-off as well.
Yeah.
Very, very rare that someone gets to the final like that. Is he the one to beat, do you think?
I think so, but you've got to be honest, it is between, you know, Maisie as well, because she is amazing, but Harvey, he's adorable. And Janette, I can't take my eyes off her.
I got to say this, during the VT, Joanna just said to me, Janette, she's like...
She's like a little doll. I think even I could pick her up and do a lift with her. I mean, she's just... I can't take my eyes off her, though. The American Smooth that they did to a chorus line, which I just love anyway.
And we're going to see it again.
Oh, I just can't wait. I mean, well, I do think, well, he is fantastic. I mean, the pair of them, you know, them and Maisie, but, well, he's just...
They've never been in the dance-off. However, Jamie and poor Karen, 4 dance-offs, but they're still standing.
Yes!
They are still standing. What do you think's made these two such a great partnership, Luke?
Well, I just think the thing is that I knew Jamie would work incredibly hard. Like, I've got to the final.
Unreal.
I am really surprised, but now he's in the final. I genuinely think he's got a chance because I think he's got technique.
I genuinely think all 4 of them have got a chance.
Yeah,
And Saf,
yeah.
you know, he was part of your lineup last year, and it was devastating when we had to lose him. You must be thrilled that he's done so well this year.
I am so happy. I think for me as well, Jamie has improved so much. Like from day one, I think when he first went in there, he already had a bad experience from our year.
Yeah.
And then, you know, he came and everyone kind of thought, oh, you know, he might not really get to the end. And now he's just, I mean, every week he's improved, and that's what the show's about. So, yeah, I'm very, very happy for him.
Good luck to him. They look like twins, which we love. We just love it.
The same person.
Finally, we've got to talk about Maisie and Gorka. She has been surprising every single week. We are going all the way back to week 1 with that amazing samba they brought us. Joanna, are you looking forward to this?
Yes, I can't wait. For starters, I just love the song.
I think it's fair to say they're going to do a lovely little show dance. Managed to get a 10 out of Craig as well. Luke, I mean, 10 out of Craig, we know that's quite difficult.
Well, when he watched it and he said it was exquisite, darling, goon. Just, you know, but the thing is that, like, I feel with Maisie, I was so surprised seeing her in the dance-off because I was just like, what? How
she
is
had
that
a rough
happening?
couple of weeks.
You know, but like I think to come out of that sort of mentally and then to sort of pick yourself up again because she's so young.
Yeah.
But like I think her acting skills have really been important throughout the series
facial
because the performance
expression.
is stunning and they're such a great couple together. Like it's so hard. Like you know, if you ask me who do I want to win, like any one of them, you know, it's just
Yeah,
they're just
all brilliant.
Yeah,
aren't
they
I mean,
really
like
are.
anyone, I would be happy with winning because they're all so
Absolutely.
lovely as
Absolutely.
well.
You say that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, I've worked on all the shows on television, you know what I'm like, but sometimes you sit and you're like, oh, aren't they amazing, rah, 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 and you're just saying it because it's our job.
Yeah.
They genuinely are, Saffron,
Yeah,
aren't they?
all of them deserve to be there. Like, it's so hard. I honestly don't know who's going to win.
Well, it's
They're all
funny
so
you should
good.
say that because normally, you know, we ask our Friday panel now on a Thursday, who do you think's going to go? But I want to find out who we think is going to win Strictly 2020. So, Saffron, let's come to you first.
Am I going first?
You should.
Okay.
Come on, babe.
I think, and I do hope, because they are amazing, Harvey and Janette.
Harvey and Janette from Saffron. Joanna?
I am going with Harvey and Janette.
Oh,
She's adorable, and I can't take my eyes off her. She just pops. She's amazing.
And she's currently in your pocket. Luke, who do you think's going to win?
Okay, I think I'm going to be controversial, but because he's worked so hard and he leaves everything on the dance floor, it's going to be Karen.
Well, this is what these think, but it will all be down to you. Give them a round of applause. It's my Friday panel on a Thursday. That is it for tonight.